Good morning. ABC News for Central Victoria on Dja Dja Wurrung Country. I'm Nate Woodall. An 8-year-old boy has been taken to hospital with burns after a boat exploded at a lake southwest of Bendigo yesterday. Fire Rescue Victoria says the boy and his father were on the boat at Lake Epilock Holiday Park just southwest of Bendigo when the explosion occurred. The boy has been taken to hospital with burns to his mouth, nose and airways. The father has also been taken to hospital with burns to his arms. Authorities are still investigating the cause of the explosion. An arbiter has found a Bendigo councillor engaged in misconduct last year as the council dealt with the fallout from the failed Riders Festival. Anna McGuinness reports.
Councillor Owen Cosgriff has been directed to apologise for breaching the Councillor Code of Conduct last year. Arbiter Noel Harvey found Councillor Cosgriff's behaviour during a confidential meeting to be disrespectful, demeaning and threatening, including striking a table and slamming a door as he abruptly left. He's also been sanctioned for an email sent to councillors and staff regarding the lead-up to the Bendigo Riders Festival and using objectionable language during the September council meeting. Mr Harvey found the conduct appeared to be driven by passion and frustration regarding the festival, rather than a deliberate disregard for the Code of Conduct.
Detectives are investigating a suspicious house fire in the Macedon Ranges late last month. The fire was lit at 1:45 in the morning of January 22nd at an unoccupied house on 3 Chain Road in Carlsruhe. The fire destroyed the house. Police say it's been deemed suspicious and are asking the public's help. Greater Bendigo Mayor Thomas Prince says a year-long project will support View Street traders during the Bendigo Art Gallery's closure. The sod was turned on the $43 million gallery redevelopment on Friday ahead of an expected 2-year build. The government says the gallery will inject $35 million into Bendigo's economy each year once it's complete. Councillor Prince says musicians and artists will perform on the Capitol Theatre steps each month and has encouraged View Street store owners to get involved.
We want to really invest in the View Street precinct to make sure during the construction process that we are alive and well, and that excitement that we're building is happening. So we're starting that with the View Street Amplified project.
Independent member for Murray, Helen Dalton, says she's considering contesting upcoming federal election by-election in the seat of Farrer. Liberal MP and Leader of the Opposition, Susan Lee, has announced her resignation from the seat north of the Murray River. Ms Dalton says she's considering whether she can be better serve constituents from a position in the state or federal government. Echuca Police says it's looking for 3 people who allegedly damaged a car wash in search of cash. The force says Echuca Car Wash was broken into and extensively smashed up on the Sunday of Australia Day weekend, but no money was stolen. A photo of the incident has been posted to social media. Police allege the 3 offenders were on 2 motorbikes, one bearing the number 4 and the other 6. Independent candidate for Farrer, Michelle Milthorpe, has launched her campaign for the seat of Farrer. The electorate covers the towns of Moama and Barham, as well as those further north. Ms Milthorpe won every Albury booth at 2025 federal election and clinched 43% of the preference count, pushing the Liberal Party's hold on the seat down to a margin of 6.2%. Ms Milthorpe says healthcare, cost of living, water and telecommunications will be amongst her priorities.
I'm ready to listen. I have been out there. I want to consistently advocate for the voices of Farrer. I want our stories to be heard in Canberra. I want to advocate for real change and make sure that the regional context is being understood by the people who are making the decisions for us.
Police say a 5th man who fled during a drug bust near Kerrang on Tuesday remains on the run. They say 4 other men arrested and charged over the incident have been unhelpful in identifying the wanted man. 2.5 tonnes of cannabis plants worth about $10 million have been seized from the rural property in Milnes Bridge. Acting Detective Inspector Matt Pascal says the police search continues.
We are looking for an Asian male of mid-age who was last seen fleeing into bushland around that area.
To the weather, sunny today in Bendigo with a top of 33 degrees, top of 32 and sunny in Castlemaine, sunny in Maryborough as well with a top of 33.